The origin of African, according to the Bible, one of the biggest cultural groups in the world, has a long history that is even written in the holy texts. Surprisingly, the Bible talks about where African people come from, including their leaders with dark skin. In this video, you will learn interesting things about the ancestors of Black and African people from the Bible. Please show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. According to the holy writings, all people today are related to Noah's three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. This includes Black people and other groups with dark skin, whose ancestors trace back to Ham, one of Noah's sons. Ham is the brother of Shem and Japheth. Shem represents Semitic peoples like Arabs, Jews, and Syrians, while Japheth's descendants include Europeans and Asians. The term Hamites originally referred to people descended from Ham or Rami, one of Noah's sons according to the Bible. After the flood, Noah and his sons had the duty to continue humanity. Ham, Noah's son, is considered the forefather of African and Black people in the Bible. His name is linked with Africa, and the Book of Psalms identifies him as the ancestor of ancient Egyptians. In ancient traditions, Ham was always seen as the ancestor of African peoples. The name Ham, in various ancient languages, means burned or dark, referring to the skin color of his descendants. In Genesis, Ham's descendants are mentioned, including Kush, father of many African peoples, and Mizraim, father of the Egyptians. It's interesting to note that Arabs, Jews, Syrians, and others refer to Egypt as Mizraim because of its origin. Ham's other sons, Put and Canaan, are also mentioned. Canaan is the father of the Canaanites, not the Africans. The sons of Kush include Havilah, Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Rama, and Sabteka. Nimrod, a descendant of Ham, was an ancestor of the Babylonians and Sumerians. He later moved to Assyria, where he established cities like Babel. Additionally, Mizrahi was the forefather of the Luddites, who are people from North Africa like the Anamites, Lehabes, Naphtuates, Patricids, and Casualites. From them came the Philistines and pickpockets. Ham's eldest son, Mizrahi, gave rise to various nations and peoples, including the Ethiopians. All Ethiopians are descendants of Kush, as are the people of Nubia, known in the past as the Kingdom of Kush. These are the main nations and peoples stemming from Kush, Ham's eldest son. Kush's descendants are not limited to just Kush and Nubia. They also include the Kingdom of Kush, the Kingdom of Nubia, and the ancient Sumerians. Nimrod, Kush's rebellious son, is seen as the founder of the people of Samaria. Additionally, the people of South India, along with others native to the region, are believed to have descended from Kush, as are many other Africans, such as Malians, Eritreans, Kenyans, Congolese, and Bantus from Gabon. The term Kush is often linked with Ethiopia, Sudan, and Africa in the Bible, and its literal meaning is Ethiopia or black. Kush was also the father of Canaan and Mizraim or Mizrahi. Mizrahi is viewed as the forefather of the ancient Egyptians and many North African peoples, including the Berbers and the dark-skinned Tarigs. It's intriguing to note that all Semitic peoples, like the Arameans, Arabs, and Israelites, refer to Egypt as Mizrahi. This term is used in various ancient languages such as Aramaic, Arabic, and Hebrew. In the Book of Psalms, chapter 78, verse 51, it mentions the affliction brought upon Egypt by smiting all the firstborn, the first fruits of manhood in the tents of Ham. In terms of the well-known curse of Ham concerning Canaan, there have been misinterpretations throughout history. Noah's curse was placed specifically on Canaan, not on African peoples. It's crucial to understand that the curse was not directed towards Black peoples, but towards Canaan, the father of the Canaanites who lived in the Middle East. These misinterpretations could lead to serious errors. Cam is the ancestor of all African and South Indian peoples, and he lived a remarkably long life, having witnessed generations beyond the flood. Like his brother Shem, who also lived around 600 years, Cam is believed to have lived a similarly long life, although exact details are not provided in biblical texts. The location of Cam's tomb remains uncertain, with theories suggesting it could be in the Ethiopian region, Nubia, or even Mesopotamia, the land of the Sumerians. Many believe that Ham's burial place is in Africa, specifically in Sudan or Ethiopia. Some even suggest that he might be buried in Egypt. which is fascinating given the country's rich history and ongoing discoveries of ancient tombs. The Book of Jubilees offers more details about Ham's later years and events involving Noah's family and the three lineages, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. This ancient Jewish text, considered true during the time of Christ and earlier, mentions that Ham strongly disagreed with his youngest son Canaan's choice to settle in the land of Shem, now known as Israel. In the Book of Jubilees, it is noted that Kush and Mizraim, Canaan's brothers and sons of Ham, also opposed Canaan's decision to live in the region corresponding to present-day Israel. Like Ham, they disapproved of Canaan's actions and instructed him to leave, believing that African lands were meant for Ham's descendants. Despite the disapproval from his father and brothers, Canaan disobeyed and remained in the land, going against their wishes. The Book of Jubilees mentions that Ham established the first city and province after the flood, naming the city after his beloved wife, male Tamloch. Thank you to everyone who has been following along. Your likes, shares, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated, helping more people discover this content. Stay tuned for more updates.